in a world where Bridgerton had DMs, if the Viscount was to court Miss Kate in the DMs, how would he make her swoon?
Oh, that's a really good question. A horse emoji?
Yeah.
Fancy ride?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Double entendre.
Yeah.
The only match I am interested in is for my sister.
Well, no, would you just like a photo? Like a few
Oh,
photos?
no, you know what you
and then
do?
just
You
kinda,
know what
like,
he'd do?
sneak off?
He wouldn't follow her. But
Yeah.
he'd like 3 pictures. And he'd like 3 pictures
What
from
do
a
you
year
mean?
ago as well.
No, you've been
Yeah.
licking.
Would Miss Edwina dare to slide into Lord Bridgerton's DMs, you think?
Listen, she is focused. She is one-track minded about finding a husband, so she'd 100% slide in there. And I think, she's like trained to be the perfect wife for someone like the Viscount. So I think she'd have found out his favorite. She'd have stalked his Spotify playlists,
Fake boys.
all of it, And she'd be like, my favorite song is We Like to Party. What's yours?
Yeah.
Come now, it is not proper to stare.
Whose DMs would reveal they are the true rake in the family?
I think Benedict, he's so sneaky.
Yes.
I reckon he might be quite into DM. I think that might be a lot of how he operates.
You being serious? Mm-hmm. Good God.
Colin wouldn't even see them because he can't see he can't see someone throwing themselves at him. So a DM, he would just go, swipe, what's that about? Delete all. Anthony has probably he would get very frustrated at it. He's like, oh no, less of that, throw the phone away.
What he means to say is that he's already dismissed every other young lady in town.
Benedict's like, oh yeah, like smooth and mysterious,
Right.
and yeah, he'd be enjoying it.
What would Lady Whistledown's DMs reveal about the scandal of the season?
Oh, I feel like she would get a lot of anonymous tips from people. Cressida Cowper would be right in her crosshairs. I feel like she wants to bring that girl down. I feel like, she would thrive in the world of Instagram. It wouldn't mean not going out to the ball. She could just sit at home on her couch, figuring stuff out.
When you're invisible, you can have all of the amusement you want.
Would Penelope ever shoot her shot with Colin in the DMs?
I feel like one of those things where she has an account, but she never posts, but she knows Colin's Instagram grid, she can picture it in her brain, I like check if she's being tagged by any girls. I feel like that would definitely be a thing.
Which debutante's reputation would be sullied this season if we were to read her DMs?
Cressida. The Cowpers.
Oh, yeah.
Cressida Cowper.
Do you think that is why Cressida is so cruel?
No. I think she just wears her hair too tight.
She's quite a sort of dark horse.
Yes, she is.
She presents this sort of glacial, calm,
sort of steely
persona, and I think,
Yeah, whose DMs is she sliding into?
Would a true diamond of the first water ever slide into someone's DM?
Well, see, now I did a quiz the other day and I got every answer wrong about what you need to do to actually be a first diamond in those days. And I got everything wrong, so clearly I'm obviously not gonna be a diamond.
But remember, a young lady cannot be a diamond until you anoint her as such.
And of course they wouldn't slide into any DMs because women in those days had to wait for the man to come to them.
If the Queen slid into Lady Whistledown's DMs, what would the Queen say?
I'll meet you at dawn with your chosen weapon, and let's have a showdown.
Lady Whistledown's words carry far too much import.
Who would the Queen DM the most about her loathing for Lady Whistledown?
Naomi Campbell.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, that is why I thought of it.
I was like, also, James is literally posting himself with a girl, so who cares if Raquel is? And then he was like, sorry, I also didn't know that. And I was like, then maybe you should think twice before commenting something next time.